What's going on, guys? That Leafs fan here, and today I'm going to be jumping into franchise mode. I'm going to try to go 0-82 in the regular season. I have no idea if this is possible because of EA Sim Engine, but I figured I'd jump in and give it a try. I'm going to be using the Boston Bruins for no particular reason whatsoever. They're getting a little old, so I figure they could use a little bit of a deconstruction. As you can see here, Boston is second place in the Atlantic, right below the Leafs. Definitely a subject to change after I make some of the moves that I'm planning. So the settings I'm going to be using are just the normal franchise settings. CPU trades on, salary cap on. I'm going to keep head coach edit lines on though, because I don't want to be editing the lines throughout the whole year. But with that, let's hop right in and see if we can go 0-82. I'm really curious to see if the sim engine is actually going to let us. Alright guys, here we are in our menu with the Boston Bruins. David Pastrnak there, best player on our team. He's not going to be staying around for long, but how this is going to work is I'm going to basically trade away every single player on the Boston Bruins. Basically have the AHL team playing as the Boston Bruins. Maybe I'll throw in some even worse guys that shouldn't be in the AHL, but hopefully, if everything goes right, we don't win a single game all year. Alright, so this is what the lines look like to start the season. Subject to change. Gonna keep head coach edit lines on because I'm not switching that up during the season. But we got Brad Marchand, Pavel Zacha, and David Pastrnak, our first line, followed by Morgan Geekie, Charlie Coyle, and Jake DeBrusk. And our third line, we got JVR, Trent Frederick, and Patrick Brown. Fourth line, we got Matthew Courtois, followed by Danton Heinen and Milan Lucic. Definitely a very good team. Up there in age, Matthew Courtois here, youngest player I'd say on the roster at 19. For the defense now, we got Hampus Lindholm and Charlie McAvoy on the first player. They get a +5. Brendan Carlo, Matthew Grzelcyk, and Derek Forbert and Kevin Shattenkirk. And for goaltending, we got Linus Ullmark and Jeremy Swayman backing him up. This is what our AHL team looks like, which most of these guys are probably going to be playing in the NHL this year. It's going to be interesting to see how they sim, but let's get right into it. The first thing I've done is fire all the good coaches and make sure the worst coaches are coaching the team. As you can see, we got a D overall coach, so hopefully that'll make our team do way worse. Alright, time to casually destroy the Boston Bruins. Alright, so this is what our team looks like after I've made all those moves. As you can see here, all of our players are gone, replaced with pretty much the entire AHL team. I'm trying to get like the least chemistry as possible, but I'm not sure if that's going to work for some reason, even though we have a D coach. Okay, so we can get really bad chemistry on defense. Although chemistry isn't really everything in this game, I feel like it does absolutely nothing sometimes. Okay, so running, these is what their ratings look like: 60 offense, 65 defense, 76 goaltending. As for how many attempts this is probably going to take, I have no idea. EA Sim Engine is wild, but there is no way a team this bad should be able to get one win. Okay, so it took us 4 games to win a game against the LA Kings. I don't know how we beat them, but, you know, I guess we'll just have to exit without saving and restart, see how many times this takes us. Let's give this another shot in attempt 2. I'm going to do some more manual simming because I feel like it works a lot better than just simming the whole season. Once again, I was wrong. We beat Buffalo 5-2, but we did make it farther, getting 25 games done this season. So hopefully it's a good sign of things to come, but we'll see. Alright, time to get started with attempt 3. Hopefully this is our last final attempt. I'm going to start simming. Just hope that EA Sim is on our side this time, you know. 10 games into attempt 3 and we're looking pretty good. Can't seem to score more than 2 goals a game, it seems. Probably the result of our bad goaltending and terrible team. Once again, I've spoken too soon. We just won in a shootout against Dallas. Somehow we scored 3 goals. I'm just going to restart it again and run with attempt 4. Okay, this time I'm just going to sim the entire time. I'm not going in one by one because that last time took me like 15 minutes just to get up to that point. So I'm just going to let it sim and just keep restarting it. Okay, so you're not going to believe me, but yeah, we tied. I'm just going to keep running with it because a tie isn't a win. So technically, we still haven't won a game. So I'm going to keep going. I don't know how these things even end up in franchise mode. Like, you know, EA puts so much time and care into their games. It's not just copy paste every single year. I mean, if you think about it, they're scamming us out of $80. But for some reason, we still come back every single year to buy it. Okay, we're at the halfway point in the season, pretty much. Michael Callahan leading the way with 15 points. Wow, what a big man. Gonna look at our team stats first, see how we're doing. Then I'll jump into the individual stats and stuff, but, I mean, surprise, surprise, we're gonna be at the bottom of the league. No spoiler, I don't even have to look. Yeah, we have 0 wins, 43 losses, 1 overtime loss. Technically, we should have 1 more loss, because we only have 44 games played instead of 45 because of that tie. So far, we've only scored 47 goals in total. We're scoring about a goal per game. We also let in the most goals in the entire league. 5 per game, pretty much. Wow, that's pretty crazy. 8 power play goals. Power play percentage, only 5.8. So as you'd expect, one of the worst teams in the league doesn't score goals, doesn't make saves, and we also can't play defense. So no surprise there. All right, as I mentioned before, Michael Callahan leading the way. He's a minus 48. Oh boy. Oh, Johansson, yep, minus 72. Of course, we have no goaltending, so that does not help for that. But speaking of goaltending, as you can see here, Brandon Bussey, I guess he's in right now. I think Soderblom is injured, actually. That's probably why he's not there. But yeah, Soderblom, 33 losses, 1 overtime loss. Stats as you would expect. DiPietro isn't helping either. As you'd assume, all the stats across the board are terrible. Because after all, we're going for no wins on the whole season. Alright, with that, let's jump right back into simming. I'm going to sim right past the trade deadline and to about the end of the season. As you can see here, we've made it towards the end of the season. Last couple weeks, just please don't win any of these games. That would really suck. If we were to win one of these games, I don't think I'd do another attempt. This has taken just way too long. Okay, so it is looking like we finally beat EA Sim Engine. I'm just going to hop into this game just to watch the final collapse. Hopefully somehow EA doesn't still screw me through watching the game, because I'm not going to be playing it. I'm just going to watch the bots skate around and try their Dave Gust, 18 points in 81 games. What a legend. As expected, we're down 2-0 to Ottawa. I doubt we're going to score a goal in this one. It's probably just going to end. So, actually, no, we just scored. Okay. I guess I'll hop in and start watching from this point on and see what happens. I don't think the AI is going to be able to score a goal because of how bad they are, but you never know. It's the EA Sim after all. We've lost the last 62 games. That should say we've lost the last 81 games, but, you know, because of that tie, we just got screwed over. Big chance here for Ottawa. See if they can capitalize. Put this one away. Our defense is so bad. Shabbat from the point. Oh, nice save. Looks like we might have a chance here. There's no way we score. No, broken up. Our offense is so terrible. Stoops the other way. He's just going to blow by everyone. No. Of course, we just lose the puck and give a breakaway to Ottawa. No. And he misses the net. Last 20 seconds here. I think this one's just going to get put away. Yeah. Nothing we can do about it. Kubalik scores that one on the backhand, but yeah, celebrate. Empty net goal. You just scored against a team that hasn't won a single game all season. No miracle comeback this time, so it looks like we're going to lose 82 games this whole season. I can't believe it. Alright, when I got back to the menu, I took a look at the Atlantic standings, and for some reason we have 2 points, even though we only lost 1 game in overtime all year, so yeah, I don't really know how that works. Maybe it's because of that tie game that gave us an extra point, but either way, we still didn't win a single game all year, so I'm calling that one a success. Final stats, Dave Gust led the way with 18 points. What a legend. Minus 124 is just absolutely wild. I'm kind of surprised no one was able to put up 20 points, but take a look at the goaltending now. Soderblom there, 69 losses, 1 overtime loss. Save percentage and goals against, absolutely terrible as you'd expect. Can't put the blame on him. He had no defense in front of him the whole year. In terms of everyone else in the season, Braden Point led the way. 116 points, 47 goals, 69 assists. Yeah, oh wow, the Lightning just popped off. Top 3 scorers in the league are all in the Lightning. McDavid, of course, over 100 points. Marchand with the Ducks, who we traded away. Ovechkin there, picking up 52 goals, 30 assists, 82 points. He's going to win the Maurice Richard. No surprise here to see Connor Bedard leading the way out of the rookie. He's going to win the Calder with 92 points. He's already up to a 90. It's pretty crazy how fast he grows in this game. Looking at the whole league, New Jersey Devils were the best team. 111 points. They popped off. Us, here we are with our 2 points, 80 losses, 1 overtime loss. That doesn't add up to 82, but it's because of that tie. Just screwed everything up. The whole year, we scored 76 goals, let in 425, about 5 per game. That kind of stayed the same. Power play percentage, 4.9%. Very, very, very bad. In conclusion, we did very bad. I mean, who would have thought we didn't win a single game all year? Alright, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and drop a comment below. Any ideas you guys have for videos would be just, yeah, greatly appreciated. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.